It further sought to know the withdrawal of 3.8 billion naira for the security personnel car loan scheme and another withdrawal of 2.3 billion naira as a loan to Styles Nigeria Limited. The committee, chaired by Senator Matthew Ugrogide, all said all parties involved in the withdrawal of money must present by next week Tuesday and give the committee assurance that the money will be returned to the account of NADDC domiciled in the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN). So really, these are the kind of things that they do in the country where they embezzle the funds. They just bring up something that will make them withdraw money, and billions and billions upon billions of naira have gone into their personal accounts. You can imagine the report that was brought forward that Nigerian politicians have investment of billions of dollars in the UAE and in London. I wonder what kind of economy will be able to survive what Nigeria has survived. Nigeria has been a victim of vandalism and a victim of embezzlement, but yet she's still standing. What a strong and solid country Nigeria is, but the country is already shaky. The country's foundation is shaky and it's about to crumble. And the same people are still there trying to eat up everything left of Nigeria. Imagine even the finance minister calling someone a thief, that the person does not even make sense in what he's saying, that over 60 billion that was printed was a lie and all of that. She was the one that actually, for at that point in time, she was exposing herself because CBN made sure that it cleared itself from that very alleged story that came up at that point in time, because Zainab thought that Nigerians would not pick that up, but somehow she was lucky that that case did not even still go far. But here, you can imagine what she used such amount to do. Like, I don't get it. What is the finance minister doing with such huge amount? And they would just use one organization to collect such huge amount of money, and that is it. If not that Senate brought up this issue now of about 7.5 billion naira missing or withdrawal that was made by the National Security Advisor, Finance Minister and Accountant General, they would just put their heads together and just withdraw huge sums of money, 7.5 billion. And at the end of the day, you'll be surprised they will just share such money among themselves. And in the next few months again, they are doing something like that. And others that they would not even inform the others that they will embezzle billions of naira. I don't know a country that can stand like Nigeria has stood, because the embezzlement in this country is too much. Those who are supposed to be a good example are the ones that are the thieves. That is why someone sang a very long time ago. He said a poor man will steal food seasoning and he will be behind bars and will be in jail for another 20 years or more. But you that is embezzling the funds in Nigeria, you are right there, going about, you are even the one reading out the laws of Nigeria. You are the one putting people behind bars because you are above the law. No country survives where there is no law. Some people already believe they are above the law. That is why the country is in this state, because everyone feels that they are better off, that they can do better, that, Nigeria is a place where everybody can just walk in and walk out and do what they like. Until we straighten this, that is why people are crying and clamoring for, the constitution to be reviewed. If this constitution is not reviewed, because we shouldn't even be reviewing the constitution should collapse and a new one should emerge. If it does not stand that way, we will continue to languish in pain, in poverty, in tears every day. I like what they did in China. When they wanted to create a new economy for themselves, they had to execute the very old politicians, those that were guilty of embezzlement, those that were guilty of so many things. They had to execute them so that the economy can be free of fraud. And until Nigeria get to that stage where they will tell you, if you are caught stealing or embezzling the nation's fund, you will be executed. Then you will know that the country will become sane. Right now, we live in an insane country. And if things continue like this, the country will collapse in a way that nobody will be able to revive it, and it will be in a terrible state. How can a finance minister, a national security officer, accountant general, imagine the kind of things they did that even the Senate is calling for a probe for them? And EFCC is right there. EFCC has already been infiltrated with politicians that are already bribing them. They already collect bribes. So they don't even know what they are doing any longer. They collect bribes for all sort of things. They just go about trying to harass the wrong set of people. They go about with young boys every day, calling them names that they are thieves. And the truth is they keep running after the wrong people, because if the Minister of Finance, the AGF, and also the Accountant General and the Defense Minister, if they can be embezzling this kind of funds, you know what that will bring the country to. The country will just run in deficit. And remember the last time that the country actually printed about 60 billion naira because there was no funds. They had to start putting this country in a very bad shape, because printing fund will only make the country, the money that's supposed to be in circulation would not be. Rather, it will be within ourselves. We are no longer importing anything tangible. Everything is just on a standstill. And we're also dealing with, insecurities and the likes. How is all of this going to end? Because if this cycle continues, I don't think there's any other nation in the world that can stand the way Nigeria is being embezzled. If any other nation tries it, they are going to be finished. But of course, we hope that God will have mercy on Nigeria, because it is terrible. It is a terrible thing. And I hope that the Senate really stand on this, because most times their words do not stand. Even when, it is EFCC, before you know it, one story or the other comes up, and that is the end of that case. But we hope that things will not continue like that, because if it continues like that, it means that where there's no law, there's no sin. So really, they should make everyone in the country equal. And that is why there's a lot of restiveness in the country today, because everybody are not equal. Some people are treated better than the other, and those that have been treated better, they are still the ones putting the country in the position to which it is today. So it is very important that the Minister of Finance takes their position and ensure that that money is returned to the right source. But we doubt if that money is returned, because at the end of the day, you will see that there will be all sorts of bribery and corruption. And at the end of the day, we won't hear anything about that, this very report that we have right here. But we hope that someday, sometime soon, Nigeria will become a sane country. So, my dear people, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.